began a new chapter in his career after completing a high-profile move to Libyan champions Al-Swehly. The 28-year-old has signed a 3-year deal with an option for an additional year following his departure from Spanish side Real Oviedo. Sibo, who represented Ghana at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, is now set to bring his experience to North Africa as Al-Swehly prepare for the CAF Champions League campaign. Now let's do some more word from a dusty community park in Bichim to the bright lights of the Premier League. Caleb Yirenkyi rise is a story of talent, sacrifice, and an unwavering dream. Now staring for Coventry City and the Black Stars. His journey is inspiring lots more in his community, and my colleague Emmanuel also traveled to Bichim to trace his roots.
This is the Bichim RC Park, a dusty place where generations of children with dreams of reaching football's biggest stages have honed their skills. Years ago, Coventry midfielder Caleb Yirenkyi was one of them, spending countless hours here, kicking a ball and dreaming of where the game might one day take him. When Caleb was 8, his talent caught the eye of Bashir Mohammed, a local coach with a passion for identifying and nurturing gifted young players. Bashir took the youngster under his wing, helping shape his early development until Right to Dream came calling in 2017. From there, the journey accelerated. After joining Danish side FC Nordjylland in 2024, Yirenkyi's rise was meteoric. He made his Black Stars debut at the Unity Cup in 2025, and a year later, became one of Carlos Queiroz's trusted midfielders, marking his World Cup debut with a goal against Panama. Then came another landmark moment. On 21st August, family and friends gathered at a viewing center in Bichim to watch one of their own make his Premier League debut against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium, just days after becoming Coventry's most expensive signing. Among those watching was his mother, Janet Oseibunsu. She had supported Caleb's football dream, even when it meant allowing her young son to leave home at an age when most mothers would want their children close. But now, she feels that sacrifice was worthwhile.
Na ehame because the onene kwatana na minimum the okoyen. If the empire na near the tanechi. And now we ni fe okon. Yenene kasai oko na hono yema watana. Ohwe na emwa bra.
Na ball fi ni jihu. Nti e man kwanse on force no omo ball. Na emu wan say watimi abba kokudru pempenso.
3FM 92.7
Nordjylland. Edidima oba Black Star ni mo mko World Cup na chim. And our kokudru baby we do CCA.
That is the story of Caleb Yirenkyi. They're very inspiring. From the Black Stars, Black Queens, the Black Challenge, and the Women's Premier League. Fulfils has remained committed to the growth and development of football in Ghana, supporting Ghana football since 2005. Fulfils Ghana proudly stands behind the Black Queens at the Women's Africa Cup of Nations, which was just gone by, where the Black Queens have failed to qualify automatically to the World Cup and are involved in the playoff. They are wishing them continuous success as they continue to inspire the nation and make Ghana proud. Fulfils creating enduring value beyond mining. Let's go to England because a lot happened there yesterday, where the PFA Player of the Year award went to Bruno Fernandes. But for the first time in Ghanaian history, Antoine Semenyo was part of the Premier League Team of the Year for the 2025-26 season, and he's spoken.
Yeah, it's an honour to be standing next to these guys. It's amazing, and yeah, it's been a long journey. No, it was tough. It was tough. Pep made it tough for me coming in, but I've enjoyed every minute, and I'm improving every day.
That is Caleb Yirenkyi. They're becoming that is Antoine Semenyo, who became the first Ghanaian to be involved in the PFA 11 team. Now let's go to the man who won the biggest award of the night. Bruno Fernandes was crowned the Professional Footballers Association, that is PFA Player of the Year for the 2025-26 season. A remarkable campaign in which the Manchester United captain established himself as one of the Premier League's most influential players. His PFA PFA triumph is particularly significant because it marks the first time since 2019 that the award has gone to a player from a club that did not win the Premier League title. Here is what Bruno Fernandes had to say.
No, obviously it means a lot. You know, it's voted by the players, the one I step on the pitch to play against every weekend. So he has a different meaning of the other ones I've got. So I think I'm very proud of this one, and it's a very grateful moment for me. I'm a passionate guy about this sport. About this was everything I've ever done, and I know how to do it. Not perfectly, but I know how to do it throughout all my life. I've always been around with the ball, and this is not my dream was not to become a professional footballer, but was to play football for life. And doing this, having the opportunity to represent so many clubs, my national team, to being included with the best in this type of awards, it's something that I would never imagine, but it's something that makes me look back and seeing that kid with a lot of dreams in it, very, very proud.
Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes, PFA player of the season for the year 2025-2026. That's all by way of sports here on 3FM Sunrise. My name is Mutale Akubu. There's more after this.